Prophet Dawood, alayhi salam, hailed from the blessed lineage of Yaqub, the son of Ishaq, the son of Ibrahim, alayhima salam. He was a man of striking humility, short in stature with piercing blue eyes, possessing a heart pure and refined. His resolve and faith were unmatched, as shown in one of the most decisive moments in the story of the children of Israel, the battle between Talut and Jaloot. Jaloot was a warrior of immense size and strength, had terrorized the children of Israel for years. As they prepared for battle under the leadership of King Talut, Jaloot issued a challenge. He demanded a single combatant to face him, and the victor would decide the fate of their armies. But no one dared to step forward. The fear of facing the mighty Jaloot paralyzed even the most seasoned warriors. King Talut, in a desperate attempt to inspire bravery, promised great riches and the hand of his daughter, Michal, to the one who would slay Jaloot. Yet, despite the allure of power and wealth, not a single man volunteered. Suddenly, from the crowd, a young shepherd stepped forward. It was Dawood, alayhi salam, wearing no armor and wielding no sword. His bravery caught Talut off guard. Talut, though impressed by the young man's courage, hesitated. "I admire your spirit," he said, "but this giant has slain countless men. Let a more seasoned warrior face him." But Dawood, alayhi salam, was undeterred. He recounted his experiences fighting lions and bears while protecting his father's flock, proving he was no stranger to danger. He asked Talut to trust in Allah's plan. Talut, touched by Dawood's faith, dressed him in armor and handed him a sword. Yet Dawood, alayhi salam, soon removed them, finding them too restrictive. He chose instead to go into battle with his trusted sling, a few smooth pebbles, and his unwavering faith in Allah the Almighty. "May Allah protect you," Talut said, watching the young shepherd approach the battlefield. Jaloot roared with laughter as he saw the unarmored youth approaching. "Do you come to play war, boy?" he mocked. "I'll end your life with a single strike." But Dawood, alayhi salam, stood firm. "You come to me with a sword and shield, but I come to you in the name of Allah, the Lord of all the worlds. Today, you will see it is not weapons, but the will of Allah that brings victory." With precision and grace, Dawood, alayhi salam, loaded a single pebble into his sling and took aim. In a heartbeat, the stone flew through the air, striking Jaloot between the eyes. The mighty warrior stumbled back, stumbled to the ground, and died. This remarkable victory changed everything for Dawood, alayhi salam. The people of Israel, having witnessed his bravery and reliance on Allah, called for him to become their king. Talut, whose own reign had waned, abdicated the throne, and Dawood, alayhi salam, became both a king and a prophet. An extraordinary combination. Allah granted him wisdom and taught him the art of crafting armor, softening iron in his hands without the need for heat or hammers. Dawood, alayhi salam, was praised in the Quran for his devout worship and dedication to his people. Allah even caused the mountains and birds to join him in glorifying their Lord every morning and evening. Dawood, alayhi salam, was known for his deep devotion to Allah. It was said by the seal of all prophets, sallallahu alayhi wasalam, that the best of prayers was the prayer of Dawood, who would spend a third of the night in worship, sleep for a portion, and then rise again. He also fasted every other day, a level of dedication unmatched by most. One of the greatest gifts Allah bestowed upon him was a voice so beautiful that when he recited the sabur, birds would pause mid-flight and even the mountains would join him in praise. He was granted the ability to understand the speech of animals, a miraculous sign of his closeness to Allah. One day, while Dawood, alayhi salam, was in worship in a private chamber, two men appeared before him, climbing over the walls of his chamber. Startled, Dawood, alayhi salam, listened as the two brothers presented a dispute. One claimed that the other had taken his only sheep, despite already owning 99. Dawood, alayhi salam, then responded saying, to that he had surely been unjust in demanding your sheep in addition to his sheep. And surely many partners do wrong to each other, except those who believe and do righteous deeds. And how few are they? Questioning the man with 99 sheep actions. However, the men soon disappeared, and Dawood, alayhi salam, realized this was a test from Allah. Overcome with remorse, he prostrated before his Lord, seeking forgiveness. This incident serves as a reminder of the importance of patience, careful judgment, and humility in leadership. Before Prophet Dawood, alayhi salam, was even born, an extraordinary event took place in the heavens. When Allah created Adam, alayhi salam, He showed him the souls of all his descendants. As Adam, alayhi salam, gazed upon the souls, he noticed one that shone brighter than the rest. Captivated by its radiance, he asked, "O my Lord, who is this?" Allah responded, "This is your son Dawood. He will live for 60 years. Adam, alayhi salam, felt a strong connection to this particular soul and requested, "O Lord, increase his lifespan by 40 years and take those years from my own life." In his infinite mercy, Allah accepted Adam's plea, granting Prophet Dawood, alayhi salam, a life of 100 years. This remarkable event demonstrated the deep love and honor that Adam had for Dawood, alayhi salam, even before his existence in this world. As Allah had ordained, Prophet Dawood, alayhi salam, lived for a full century. By the time of his death, he was a beloved prophet and king, known for his wisdom, devotion, and reliance on Allah. His death, however, occurred under mysterious circumstances, which revealed his careful and protective nature over his household. Prophet Dawood, alayhi salam, was very cautious about the safety of his family. Whenever he left his house, he would lock the doors to ensure no one could enter until his return. One day, as usual, he went out and locked the door behind him. Suddenly, his wife noticed a man standing in the middle of their house. Shocked, she asked the other members of the family, "How has this man entered when the door was locked?" "By Allah, Dawood will feel disgraced when he sees this." When Dawood, alayhi salam, returned, he was equally surprised to find the man in his home. He immediately asked, "Who are you?" The man calmly replied, "I am the one who does not fear any king and cannot be stopped by any barrier." Realizing who the visitor was, Dawood, alayhi salam, said, "Then you must be the angel of death. Welcome to the command of Allah." Dawood, alayhi salam, with full submission to Allah's decree, accepted his fate. The angel of death stayed until he took the soul of Prophet Dawood from his body, fulfilling Allah's command. After Prophet Dawood passed away, his son, Sulaiman, alayhi salam, took charge of the funeral. As they were preparing Dawood's body for burial, the sun rose, shining brightly over them. To provide shade during the burial, Sulaiman, alayhi salam, commanded the birds, "Shade Dawood." The birds responded, but they spread their wings so widely that the sky became dark, casting too much shadow. Seeing this, Sulaiman gave another command, "Contract one wing each." The birds complied, creating a perfect balance of shade and light for Prophet Dawood's burial. Prophet Dawood's life was filled with faith, strength, and devotion to Allah. He was a model of humility, justice, and worship, and his death marked the end of an extraordinary life dedicated to the service of Allah. His legacy continued through his son, Prophet Sulaiman, who inherited both his father's wisdom and the mantle of leadership. The story of Prophet Dawood remains a powerful reminder of the blessings of obedience, trust in Allah, and the fleeting nature of life, no matter how mighty or beloved one may be.